He's gone again. This is no way to educate someone. I'm Mamoru Izuka. I'm 29 years old, working in General Affairs at Musket Corporation. I think the General Affairs Department job suits me well, as I like steady, methodical work. However... Fujisato, do your job properly for once. Well, you came all the way looking for me? Of course I did, and I'm your senior. Use polite language. Yeah. He's my current source of frustration, Katsuki Fujisato. He's a new employee who just joined recently, but he's special.
This is my only son, Katsuki. He's an enthusiastic boy who wants to follow in my footsteps. Everyone, please take care of him. Izuka, please teach him about the general affairs first.
Yes, leave it to me. I gladly accepted the task, but... Next is salary calculation. Fujisato, are you listening? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. Please pay attention. Why would anyone dedicate their life to such a mundane job that anyone could do? True, it might be a job that anyone can do, but it's by each person fulfilling their own role that a company functions as an organization. Whatever, you're so uptight for someone who's not even good at his job. Wait, I'm not finished talking. Break time! Taking proper breaks is also an employee's duty, right? What should I do with him?
Senior, are you okay? Here, please, have this.
Kobayashi, thank you.
Seems like guiding Fujisato is tough, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't remember struggling this much when I was training you, Kobayashi. I miss how excellent you are.
Excellent? No, you were just a good teacher, Senior.
That's not true. The training schedule is significantly behind, but he doesn't seem to be even slightly interested in listening to me. What should I do?
If there's anything I can help with, please let me know.
Thank you, Kobayashi. You're reliable. However, even after 1 or 2 months passed, the situation didn't change. Today, again, he escaped before I could even instruct him. With so many responsibilities already making me busy, this extra work has meant continuous overtime lately. Oh, someone's still here? Somehow, there was my girlfriend Kurimoto Hinaki and Fujisato. I had a feeling that she'd been acting coldly toward me recently, and now I know why. You're dating that boring guy, right? Are you okay with doing something like that?
Hey, don't say that now. His face is his only good points. I tried dating him, but he's boring.
Yeah, that guy's the worst. I can't believe you even thought of dating him.
I heard a female colleague he doesn't like has a crush on him, so I just wanted to interfere.
What's that? You're scary. I saw something that I shouldn't have, and that's all I understood. Days passed without knowing what to do.
Senior, you don't look well. Are you okay?
How did you know?
Your face looks more stern than usual, so...
I'm told my expressions are hard to read, but...
I can tell because I'm your junior.
Yeah?
Usually you look like this, but today you look like this.
Is there a difference?
Your eyebrow angle is different.
I can't see any difference at all.
That's okay, I can tell.
I didn't realize I was being observed so closely. Thanks to you, Kobayashi, I feel better now. Thank you.
I'm glad I could help.
You know, you're really observant of others. Maybe it'd be a good idea to entrust you with training the next new employee that comes.
What? Me? That's impossible. But I'm happy to be recognized by you, Senior.
Well, I'm gonna go and look for Fujisato now. While searching for Fujisato, I ran into the president, who was in a hurry. Apparently, he was going on an overseas business trip for a while. I should have reported Fujisato's behavior at the time. Because in the president's absence, Fujisato started to use the president's office as his personal space. This is the president's office, not your break room. Get to work! Oh, look who showed up. If I, the president's son, say it's okay, then it's okay. Don't you ever think about learning your job properly? Now, basic work is a waste of time. I'll be reporting you to the president that you have no aptitude for work. Well, then I'll report various things about you, too. Who do you think your father's gonna believe? A burden like you, or his cute son? It's so obvious. Hey, get out! Out! And then the next day, while working as usual, I was summoned by the General Affairs Manager to come to the President's office immediately. There were... Ah, you're here! Hinaki, you tell him first.
Yeah. Mamoru, I'm going to be the next president's wife, so let's break up.
And next is from me. You're being transferred. Congratulations! Wait, what? Manager, what's going on?
What do you mean? You're just doing unnecessary overtime tasks, right? I think it's an appropriate measure.
That's because I have too many tasks. I'm not doing unnecessary overtime. No. Doing overtime every day for a job that anyone could do? How incompetent are you? I was doing the manager's work too. That's why I had overtime every day.
Don't get cocky just because you can do your job a little better. Anyways, this is final.
Does the president know about this?
Of course, I've reported it properly. The president was disappointed too. He said you shouldn't show your face at HQ anymore.
No.
Actually, we wanted to fire you, but as a favor from us, we're just transferring you. You should be grateful.
Not just Fujisato, but the manager disliked me too? I knew his attitude toward me was cold, but I never thought I was hated that much. I was just doing what I was supposed to do. Should I quit this company now? But it would be difficult to find a new job at this point. Kobayashi? What's wrong? You look pale.
Senior.
If something happened, I'll listen. If I can help you for the last time. What's wrong? Don't hesitate.
Actually, Hinaki has been neglecting his work lately and I've been doing it instead.
What? Have you reported to the manager?
Hinaki is the manager's niece, so if I report it, I'll get scolded instead.
But, well, it's been happening a lot before, too.
It's happened many times before, huh? I'll help you finish it.
Senior, thank you.
After that, we spent 3 hours completing Hinaki's work.
Thank you for helping until so late.
Don't worry about it. It's already this late, huh? Let me treat you to some ramen. Maybe girls prefer fancy food like pasta?
Did Hinaki say that?
Yeah, the first time I took her to a ramen place, she got angry.
I think I'll pass. It would be unfair to Hinaki.
Why Hinaki? Oh, right. Don't worry about that. I guess we're as good as broken up. We haven't officially talked, but it seems she's already dating Fujisato.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told Kobayashi about seeing Fujisato and Hinaki together during work hours, and how I overheard their conversation.
What? That's unforgivable.
It's rare to see Kobayashi so angry.
Of course I am. Besides... Senior, seriousness is your good trait.
Afterward, with Kobayashi continuing to get angry on my behalf, I couldn't bring myself to mention my transfer, and... the day of my transfer arrived.
Why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry.
What will happen to this department without you, Senior?
With Kobayashi here, it'll be fine. If anything happens, just contact me anytime, and I'll help. And so, I was transferred to a factory in Kyushu. I got a desk job at a general affairs place, which was good, but apparently I wasn't really welcome. There was a rumor about me being a troublesome employee who angered the president, most likely the doing of the general affairs manager and Fujisato. Treated like a sore thumb even after a month, I wasn't given any work. Being treated like a ghost made me regret not quitting. It's so uncomfortable. I never thought that I would miss workplace communication. Now that I think about it, Kobayashi used to talk to me every day. I took it for granted, but it was something to be grateful for.
There's a phone call for you from Kobayashi at headquarters.
Huh? Kobayashi?
Excuse me, Senior. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Kobayashi's question was about work that I was supposed to have handed over to Fujisato. Why would Kobayashi be doing this job? Don't tell me Fujisato is still neglecting his work even now.
It's exactly as you imagined, but don't worry.
I'm no longer even in a position to interfere since I got transferred. But if anything comes up, ask me anytime. After that, Kobayashi started calling me or emailing me several times a day. For me, who wasn't given any work at this factory, it was in a way welcome to have something to do. But it's not right that the other departments are suffering because of their irresponsible manager and Fujisato. However, after about another month, calls from Kobayashi suddenly stopped.
You haven't had any calls from Kobayashi lately, right?
What?
You were waiting for calls, weren't you?
Is that how it looked?
You always seem very happy when talking with Kobayashi.
Apparently, I'd been looking forward to Kobayashi's calls. At the same time, I was relying on her, who still depended on me as my emotional support. I thought that she was my junior, but I didn't realize that she'd become an important presence to me. But there haven't been any calls for 3 days now. Does that mean that I'm no longer needed? What? Seriously?
Employees at headquarters still haven't received their salaries.
Are we gonna be okay?
And apparently the general affair peoples were under house suspension.
What's going on?
What? Well...
Izuka, you've got a visitor, a woman from HQ. Could it be?
Senior,
Kobayashi, what happened? What's going on?
well, Fujisato was in charge of all salary-related matters, but it seems he forgot to process the transfers.
As I thought. So why is General Affairs under house suspension?
When everyone in General Affair warned Fujisato,
You got a problem with me? It's your fault for not checking.
but I asked you several times, and each time you said, it's fine.
Shut up! Izuka's annoying.
Hey, be quiet.
Manager, please listen.
I think you all share responsibility for this.
So we're under house suspension as collective responsibility.
That is way too unreasonable.
We've been warning him all this time, but he wouldn't listen at all. At this rate, the company might go under.
I won't let that happen.
Senior,
The president should be returning from his overseas trip soon. I'll go to HQ and talk to him. I've heard he doesn't want to see my face, but I'll go anyways. So don't cry, Kobayashi.
I'll go too.
There should still be flights. Let's go. 4 hours later, after taking a plane and trains, we finally reached HQ. By coincidence, we met the president returning from his overseas trip.
Oh, Izuka, I heard you requested to transfer to Kyushu. Our work style is so pleasant to see, it's sad that I can't witness it anymore.
Transfer request? That's not true. The transfer was forced upon me by Katsuki and the General Affairs Manager.
What?
I was told that you'd been informed. Here, this is the report that I compiled about Katsuki.
What is this? It is completely different from what I heard from the General Affairs Manager, that his education was going well and he was working seriously? Was that all a lie? Where's Katsuki and the General Affairs Manager? Hey, what's going on? What? President? Where's Katsuki? Most likely in the president's office. You come too!
Oh, Dad, you're back earlier than expected.
Do you have anything to say, Katsuki?
What?
So, you transferred Izuka?
Yeah, he was doing unnecessary work and causing trouble for the company.
Izuka is a serious and diligent young man. What do you know? Explain what you've been doing in this room without working.
That's,
General Affairs Manager, you've also been dumping your work on other employees, I hear. What is going on? I approved your niece's entry into the company, but I do not approve of salary thieves. Izuka's story seems correct to me. If you have something to say, then say it.
I'm your son, so it's fine, right? Eventually I'll take over.
I was instigated by Katsuki. He said that he would help me get promoted if I cooperated.
Stop lying! It was you, old man, who said that Izuka was in the way and suggested we cooperate.
I don't know anything.
If we trace it back to the beginning, it was actually Hikari who suggested the transfer.
That's right. I shouldn't have listened to you.
Hey, what is that? Both Katsuki and the old man said Mamoru was in the way, so I just casually made a suggestion. You two are the ones who took it too far.
That was because Hikari said you wanted to hurt him before breaking up.
What shameless people. Izuka, I sincerely apologize for their misconduct. All responsibility lies with me. Later, I'll have each employee apologize to you individually.
President?
I know it's presumptuous, but would you consider returning to HQ?
Of course.
Well then, I'm going to decide on the punishment for these three now, so I'll see you later. You're not getting off so easily.
Wait, Dad!
Senior!
I'm coming back to headquarters.
I'm glad. Let's work together again. The salary payments have been done, and the house suspensions has been lifted. Finally, things are settling down. For a moment, I was worried about what would happen.
Yeah. I'm happy to be working with you again, Kobayashi.
Huh?
I'm the one who's always being helped by you, apparently.
I'm helping Senior?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to work. Somehow, daily life returned after that. As for what happened to those three afterwards, Katsuki was fired and kicked out penniless to learn the harshness of the world. Hikari was moved to a department with stricter superiors who constantly monitored her so she couldn't delegate work to others. And the General Affairs Manager was transferred to the Kyushu factory and is sitting alone by the window, isolated.
Senior, would you like to go home together?
Sure.
Great. For me too, Senior is special.
When I said you're special, I didn't mean it as a junior, so please don't misunderstand.
Huh?
I like work, but that doesn't mean I found it enjoyable. But recently, I really have been enjoying it. For the first time, because, well, I wanted to get to work early. I found weekends frustrating. That's because I wanted to see you, Kobayashi. I'm a seriously boring man, so I don't know if I can entertain you, but I cherish you, Kobayashi.
Senior, please pat my head. Actually, I've liked you all this time since the training and guidance days. Now and forever. I love you, Senior.
Thank you. In about half a year, many things happened, but I realized something very important. The person most precious to me was the closest all along.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. And don't forget to check out our other episodes too. According to my calculations, you are about to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.